Hello there, I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, and I'm slowly going through the special swaps that I received at Onstage in March. Take a minute, but yeah, life happens, doesn't it? So this one is by Rachel Merrick. And I don't believe that Rachel is well at the moment. I think I looked for her on Facebook and I'm not sure, can't remember the details, but something, she had some sort of an episode. So wishing you well, Rachel. And I just love this card. So it's, I should have explained, this is a half a piece of our A4, just cut down the middle. I think we all know what that means. Then I'm scoring it at 14.8 centimetres, 10.8. I actually decided, I thought, Rachel's called it a tower card. Just concentrate, Cheryl. 6.8. And I couldn't find, when I looked for tower cards, just to get a few different ideas, save my brain, all that came up was, you know, the towers that went round in a block. Hopefully you can see that. And 2.8. This may or may not be a class sample. I'm not sure yet. So then we're going to score these. I've scored them. So that was 14.8, 10.8 and 6.8. I hope Rachel doesn't mind me sharing her measurements, but I just love this card and I haven't found anything the same as on Pinterest at all. So well done, Rach. So then you just fold that piece over, you glue that and it goes down there. But before you do that, it's easier to pop down your DSP. So we're going to do that. And I'm using, put that out, where is it? I don't believe it's on the last chance. It's called, what is it called? It's a specialty paper. And I'm not sure, I should have looked to see if it was part of a suite, but you just need to, a quick way to see what's in the suites for the suite sale is to look up, just type in suite selections and then it'll come up with all the suites. Rather than, Rhonda and I were doing it the other day and we were having to go into one and then out and back and it was a pain in the neck. So I saw Meg Lovin said to do that and I thought, well, that's a good idea because they all come up all together. And it's even the older suites. So if you haven't got the Country Flowers and the Country Birdhouse, and what I didn't realise when Meg was telling us that whatever you buy out of a suite, you can get, well, you don't have to buy the same thing, but it pays you to. You can get, say you bought a stamp set, well, then you can get the half price off the stamp set. And when there's a double suite, you can buy that and you can get another double suite at half price as well. So this one is called, I got digressed there, didn't I? Wildflower Birthday. And it is still in the annual, no, it's in the online exclusives. So yeah, let me just, so I love this. You want to choose a paper that's got, well, I did anyway. I don't think, no, Rachel didn't. She just paired some other colours. So I have actually cut up a couple of different ones. I don't know if I'll get to go through them that I have not made. So we'll see how we go. I just had some ideas jump into my head and thought that would be good with this, just to totally change it. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. And these are just, I don't know that Rachel gave us measurements. Just measure a 1/2 centimetre or whatever down from there. I think think these were all 4 and the paper was, where are we? Yeah, they were 4, so the paper is 3.5, and because that's 10.5, the paper that way was 10. So pretty easy to measure that. I think most of us that have been stamping for a while don't need to be told these things. But of course, if you're new and you want me to give you more information, just reach out and let me know. I'd only be too happy to help you out. I have done as much as I can in advance. I want you to sit here waiting while I was die cutting it, etc. And because I hopefully will get through 3 cards, so now I'm just going to check what I'm doing here. Fold that under. So yeah, this is just seal, and seals very well. So I'm just going to, and those that came to class, this isn't the seal that I was using. It's stuffed up on me, so it's over to the side. I did report it to Stampin' Up, but they have not gotten back to me. Then I've just got a piece of this same paper that I'm going to put there. Have the stripes going the same way would be good. And this piece is just 10 by 10. It's it could be a bit bigger, could be a bit wider, but that's all Rachel did, so that's all I'm doing as well. Then we took, where are they? Then we took a piece. I brought in some, because it's in one of the colours of the paper, and it actually looks nice. So I don't know what circle Rachel used, but this is out of the Spotlight on Nature dies, and this one from the Stylish, this is, I don't know which one, you can use whichever one you want. So it's the one that layers. This is the largest Stylish Shapes die, and I was watching someone the other day, or yesterday I think, I forget who it was, and she said that she doesn't even think of Stylish Shapes as being a question. You just need it. It's just like glue, you just need it. And actually she's right. She is right. She's correct. You just need it. It's the most handiest dies that I've ever had, really. So this, I want to do that in Soft Sea Foam. And have I put it away? Yes, I have. That's good, because I couldn't remember where it was. Should actually share this. Share that. Maybe. So if you were watching before, it took me a few goes to get to get going, because where are we? Because I couldn't work. I thought I had this stand all worked out, and then I couldn't work it out. Seemed to be the same orientation, so I don't know. It's just all of a sudden just clicked. So is that somebody was there and I can't see the comment? Like and share, feed. Hi, oh, it was Susan. Okay, thank you. I just went to my iPad to share and I saw 2 comments and I thought, oh, well, I didn't see that. So this is Soft Sea Foam. I'm just going to go around the edges. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to keep checking because I don't know if I've got my camera in the right place. Feel free to chip in, Susan, and tell me if you can see or you can't see. So this is soft sea foam. We're going around the edge of our circle, just doing a bit of sponging, just to take the starkness off. And there's probably something I've forgotten to do. I was just going to do this card and then I thought, oh, I want to do a couple of variations and I haven't got time. Or have I got time? So I quickly worked out in my head what I think will work, because it is fairly quick. It's the decorating that takes time. I'll put that away too, because I don't think I need that again. And then I was going to show you, well, I will show you. Where's my envelope? So we needed, I'm using Delightful Wishes, by the way. So, where is it? I'll show you. So it's this one. I think it's still bundled in the catalogue. Where's this guys? To show you this one. So it's this one. Pretty sure it's still bundled in the, not sure if it's in the catalogue or online. Honestly, it's things come and go and you have trouble keeping up. So I'll show you how I stamped this. I'm just going to show you that I'm stamping it how I stamped it on the envelope, because I've pre-done one come out and I had to fussy cut that. So I'm just going to show you how you stamp that, because I didn't buy this until it went through, because I thought, who'd want to stamp 4 times to get to get a flower? But it's actually quite easy. I hope I'm going to prove that it's easy. We'll see. I'm finding that I need to, this is Pretty in Pink, finding that I need to do this, which is a pain in the neck, because my inks, I don't know if it's because it's cold, if it's, you know, cold, coolness time of year, or whether I probably haven't used my Pretty in Pink much, which is unusual for me because I love pink. It's my favourite colour. So I'm just gonna, this is what you do when you get those bubbles in your ink. Just push the ink down to the edge, down to the bottom, and don't ink up there. So I'll just pop that over there. Then we're going to ink up in now. I like to stamp the, just going to make sure I get this up the right way, the detailed one first, which is the right way here. I think it was that way, was it? Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I just did want my stem to be like that. I did actually put, I'll just show you, I'll grab this back again. I stamped one out when I first used this and popped it in my stamp case so that I remember how it goes, because I couldn't remember. And then I'm going to use Pretty in Pink again, but I'm actually going to stamp that off. I won't stamp in the green in case it picks up the ink. And where are we? It's got to line it up where it goes. I think I'm up the wrong way. And excuse my head if it gets in the road. I'm going to have to pull that down a bit because I just can't see properly. Yeah, I think that's about right. Give it a good press because it's a photopolymer one. We have to press hard. I think I'm done with Pretty in Pink. I'm just going to pop it away anyway. And what do we want now? We want to, we need the soft sea foam for the stem and the leaves actually. Where are they? Oh, I just remembered I do need my Pretty in Pink back too. Now, how does it go? The stem is quite clever. It's in parts, so it misses. You'll see when I stamp. I am on an edge, so just pull that out the road, because if you stamp have a piece under there and you stamp on it, you'll now I've lost you'll have a bump kind of thing. Now that went there, didn't it? Hope I'm not going to make a mess of this. That went up there, and then you can see where that goes there. Oops, it's an envelope, so it's shifting on me. Mightn't be exactly right. Oh, it's not too bad. And then our leaves are separate again, so we've just got to work out which way up. Easier when you've already done one, so it's that way up. And where that leaf goes there. Yeah, that one goes there. I didn't have that one inked up properly, but you get the idea. It's only the envelope, so I'm not too worried about that. So where did I have that? There. So I'm just going to clean those and put them away, because I don't actually need them again, and it'll give me more room on my desk. Sometimes I'm naughty and I don't dry mine off if I'm not using them straight away, which I'm not. Get those packed away. Oh, do I need the leaves again, do I? No, it's a different leaf that I used. And where did I put that? Oh, it's there. It's all good. Now that one's the lighter one. You can use 2 colours of ink too. All good. Thanks, Susan, for telling me that was all good. That can go in there. Sorry, but if I don't do this, I'll be having a big mess at the end. I don't think I'm doing much stamping for the next card. Or I can't. Well, I haven't done it yet, so I don't know. So I haven't done an extra one, I mean. I've got an extra block there, so you can go over there. You can go in there. I love my little block holder. Just going to close the door. I see someone's come home. Okay. That's all good. Now, we can pop this one on here. That's our envelope. And what else have we got to do? I'll do that after. It's just gonna, so this goes on here like so. We'll just, actually I won't glue that yet because I've got we've got other stuff to do. So let me grab my little duster. Have already done this, but for those of you who don't know how to emboss, I will do it again. I need my Versamark or something. Something else as well. Put my brush back up there. So this is Wishing from the set. I actually prefer to use the stamp and then die cut it, because if you use the die, the two, is it 2 or 3? Wishing, the 2 little eyes, they are so tiny and they disappear. So, and try and pick them up and stamp and put them on something. I challenge you, it's not easy. I guess you could put something else for your eyes. Not your eyes, but your eyes. Your eye, the letter eyes. The dots on the eyes. Love it when they do a die that's might have an eye, but it's joined to the die, not one that comes off. So just white, emboss that. I think I can mute myself on this new Fandangle thing. I don't know how I can do that. I'm not going to play with anything because I might stuff it up. I might not put that away because I'm thinking I might do some embossing on for the greeting on the card that I haven't made. So we're just going to heat emboss that. Which is really magic. Love heat embossing, and it's not that hard, although I did get a bit of extra powder there that I didn't knock off, but that's okay. So then I have actually, that's Rachel's card, by the way. I'll explain that in a minute. I have actually die cut that. That was just to show you how I did it, in case you didn't know. And she used 3 of these, which was rather clever. And what do we do first? I'm going to stick that down. So stick this down. Actually might just use my little glue for that, because I've got to put my lid back on the other one. I don't want to open it if I don't need to. Don't want to get it out, because then I've got to work out, get it back in, don't I? So have this kind of off the edge a bit. Kind of up a bit. Then we're going to stick these layers together. And I actually stamped just the flowers, because when I looked at Rachel's, I thought, because I haven't used this set much, I thought you could die cut this whole thing, but you can't. So just so you know. And I had green bits showing, so that I didn't really want. So anyway. So then, what did she do? She's got... What did I do? Because I have already done this card I'm doing, because you need to. Oops, that's the wrong way up. I've just cut that 3 times in 3 different colours, but I've got the words on the pink, okay? Hopefully the glue is going to come out, yes. Might actually put that down and, oops, stop squeezing, stop squeezing. I always forget to release, oh come on, release the pressure on. Oh, maybe I won't do that because I'm not sure what I'm doing. Where's my bin so I can wipe that bit of glue off so it doesn't set on there. Hello Myrtle, thanks for joining us. I hope you are well. Put that on the blue bit. If it would stay still, it would be good. And then she had this one onto there. I'm not going to put glue right on the edge of those words because it kind of hangs off a little bit, I think. I'm not going to fuss with it too much. It is what it is. So we want that kind of there. Now we've got to do a happy birthday sentiment, which is this one, which is why I need my, shouldn't have put this away, I need that back again. I'm just going to put the glue, the pin in the glue. So it doesn't go hard on me. Oh, I shouldn't have put that away, should I? Let me see how that's going to stamp. If it stamps all bubbly, you'll see what I mean. I might have to use my spoon again. Oh no, that's fine this time. Where did I put the piece now? I had a little piece here somewhere. Won't fit on there. Where the heck is that? Here. Here we go. This will fit on there, I think. Yes, it will. Hopefully I can get it straight. Yep. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if I'm clever enough to do that on my trimmer, but let's have a go. Didn't do my other one on the trimmer. I just fussy cut it, and I'm not that good at that. Freehanding, everything gets crooked when I do that, so I only used a small piece and I had trouble. I'm good, thanks Myrtle. Is that going to be, I think that'll be alright. That's just what I do to cheat. I just, oh, I know why I didn't have luck, because it kept moving on me. Kept moving in the trimmer. So, that's okay. We're just going to cut off birthday. Make sure I cut it in the right spot. And cut that just right on the edge if I can. Don't stick to my finger. Oops, my blade jumped out. Just what you want, not. And is that that's not too bad. Or just want to, probably want a bit off that end. Hope I don't stuff it up being too fussy, and I nearly did. Pushed. I think you've got a small bit when you push. It's you push it out of the track. I've just cut my nails, so I'm having trouble picking things up. Now we've got to position all of this. You want the wishing like that, and maybe up the top a bit more, I think. Yeah, I might use my glue press because I don't want too much glue there. That could probably go up a little higher, and we can bring that down a bit. She's got hers higher up than mine. No. There we go. That's all right. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. Just, and that one went over there. And then we'll stick our message across here. Our words, I mean, not our message. Should have that there, that's right. Make sure that's stuck down. Back in here. Then we need to attach this here. So all you've got to remember is you don't want this. I'm not going to use any dimensionals because it's already high enough. And I want it about there. Well, it doesn't matter where I want it. I just want to put some glue. I'm just going to eyeball and put some glue just in the centre here. And then I know that I'm not going to be, because I want to, if I put glue on any other part, it's going to stick my card closed. Just want to line that up so that it's level and even borders all around, pretty much. Okay, and then what Rachel did was, where's that little leaf again? She got some, this is a piece that is, I'm going to stick the inside in. I think I'm going to be brave and do that before I do the outside. This is to stick on the DSP here, so that you've got somewhere to write. And what she did was rather clever. She used her Versamark. I don't know why I had that there. Not sure. And the leafy stamp, which is where did I see that? Leafy stamp and the little the little what's the name one. So I think I want a smaller one. We haven't got a smaller one. Well, we do, but it's not one that you guys can get. Oh, that looks a bit strange. So just randomly, oops, that didn't work, but that doesn't really matter much. Have some coming off the edge. Just turn it around so you've got something different happening. Didn't really want them joined together. I'm not very good at this kind of stamping, but once you've got your flowers in, if you've made a mistake, no one will notice, because I wasn't very happy with mine, and then when I'd finished I thought, oh well, that's okay. Looks pretty good. And just randomly put these little flowers anywhere you like. Just brings the whole thing together. Just looking at my Versamark pad, I thought I had a nice new one. I do have a new one. I haven't opened yet. I don't know what happens to my Versamark. I think that might do for that. And then our little card just goes in the middle. Just make sure you stick it in. Oh, you're doing that again. Just make sure you center it in the middle here. And we need to embellish, and I just love these pretty pink ones. What are they called? I don't know what they're called, but they're just pretty. I'll be getting more of these because I've been using heaps of them. Not only got the pink, what are they called? Strawberry Slush and Pretty and Pink Gems. Perfect for this card. I've used the things don't pick up with the Take Your Pick tool anymore. I used to. I know if they've changed something. I love my little, and I dropped one. Oh, here it went here, because I keep dropping them. So whether it's me or what, I don't know, but I'll just go there. No, we'll only put 2, so that'll do. And we can call that card done. There's my other one, the same. And I will just show you. Put those over to the side. I'll put them up there. So hopefully I'll remember. You guys, you can tell me that you said you put them up there. So I'll have to look up and then I'll find them. I'll do that. I'll show you Rachel's card in a sec. I just want to put these away because I'm not using these again for the next cards. I'm using different sweets. Well, what am I using? Yeah, one's a sweet, one's not. It's just an online, well, not just, it's an online exclusive. The wishing in there. These little flowers back, put everything away so you don't lose anything. Just realise, where's my, oh, there it is there. I thought I was missing a block, but it's standing up, that one. I've only got used to my little holder yet. I love it. And I thought, where is my whole block? Did someone at class put it on my trolley or somewhere. I couldn't find it. Anyway, found it now. Get in there. You go a certain way, don't you? So that was Delightful Wishes. I'm going to pop that up there so as I know where it is. And we'll have a look at Rachel's card, which is here. Isn't it gorgeous? This is the it's the paper that I'm tempted to buy a pack of it. Still on the not the clearance, the, what do they call it? The last chance list. It's the one that's got the, and I have looked to see, it's the one that's got, she put a white piece there, but I didn't feel that was necessary. I don't write much in my cards. That's the, oh gosh, the lobster one, whatever that's called. I didn't get that one, but the paper is really, I love the melon mambo and the lemon lime twist together. It's just gorgeous. And her name is Rachel Merrick. So thank you, Rachel. I don't know that she would watch my my videos, but anyway, just in case she does. So then I thought, oh, I know. Oh, well, I've forgotten to do that, but I did it on my first card. So then, if you can see these little flowers, I had them popped out. So I'll continue with the other card. Rachel put hers on underneath, but somehow or other she's kept all her little things that I poke out. So I'm not quite sure why she did that, but it looks good. And yeah, they're all in there, so I don't know whether she used glue or what she did, but I felt that on my card, because I've pushed all mine out because they all fell out, I've put them in between there. So that's what I'm going to do on my other card. I'll do that before I put it away. So, okay, I need that for my measurements. So I thought I might use Celebratory Sips to do another one, and I don't know how this is going to work, but same measurements and the same scoring, and we'll just see. It should be really quick because I'm not doing the middle bit. We can do that later. 14.8, 10.8, 10.8, 6.8, 6.8, 2.8, 2.8 is there. Now, and I'm using the Cheers and Sips, is it called? I call the paper something different. I'm not going to remember what they call it. So I'm using this paper. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Sips, anyway. The one that goes with Cheers and Sips is the one we're using. So I'll just burnish these folds. Same as before. The only different part is how we're going to decorate it. And before we decorate, we will put on our paper. And I thought the, what's it called, the new one, Timid Tiger. I thought that looked nice with the green, and I've pulled in, for my circle, I've pulled in some Secret Sea because I wanted something bright. That's to go on there. Oh, I did do a little card for the inside. I forgot that I did that. Oh, well, that's cool. And our pieces for this. Okay, just put these on here. Just making sure they looked a bit short. I know they're right. Of course they would be right. could use the other side, but I was thinking this could be for a mail card, which is why I went for the Timid Tiger stripy side. That if you wanted it for a female card, you could certainly use the florals, although the florals might clash with your design that you put on the front, perhaps. This on here, and quite a quick and easy card too, really. And this one on here. And again, we'll put, oh, I don't know, the seal is, I was doing this on Saturday, it's grabbing the cardstock, which I don't like. Going to put a bit of glue on there, because it's never done that to me before. It's only usually the Seal Plus that does that, isn't it? So I'm not sure what's going on. Then we're going to fold that back and then put that down. Okay, give it a bit of a rub. Hopefully it's only on the cardstock, which is bad enough, but I don't know why it's doing that. Don't know if I want, yeah, that's the right way, I think. Put that there. Now we're going to see how we're going to decorate this, and you guys can help me. That little piece must have been from the inside of that. Did I tell you what the measurements of that were? It was 16 centimetres by 8 centimetres, scored in half at 8 centimetres. So you've got a little card inside. Won't stick it in yet because we need to do something with that too. Probably the same thing. And where did I put my? Here it is. So what I thought was, let's put that, let's put this, and let's put, these are just cut out of the paper, by the way, this, and I love this green one. Of course you could stamp them. I've been lazy and I haven't stamped them only because of time today. So I like that. Now, what are we going to sponge the edges with? Are we going to do that in Lemon Lime Twist or Timid Tiger or Secret Sea? What do you think? Hi, Rhonda. While you're telling me that, I might grab, just going to think about my sentiment. Not that I've got any Secret Sea ones cut out already, but just to see whether I want just one on a white background or whether I want one embossed in white. Yeah, I do, but not, obviously not that. Just going to grab my Secret Sea out and my Cheers out. Of the set. Now what did I do with it? Did I get it out? Lemon Lime, Okay, let's do that. Where's my little scratchy paper gone? Goodness. Is that it here, was it? Maybe? I love lemon lime. I just do. Love it. There's that one. Might have something darker on that. Might use the one I used for soft sea foam. We'll get a bit of green off it. Grab our lemon lime twist, move over. Thanks, Susan. I'm glad you liked it. What's everyone been up to today? It's been pretty cold. I had the heater on first thing, or not first thing, but I probably could have. I was just cold, so I thought, oh, I'm putting the heater on. You got it, why not use it? I hate being cold. Washing didn't dry, so that's all on the clothes dryer, on the clothes area. Well, it is winter, so yeah, actually we might, no, I'll do that in Versamark. So that can go on there. Interestingly, it doesn't pull up the white for some reason. Hopefully I'm in camera, and I am. I need to probably get our greeting organised before I work out where I'm going to adhere those to. So, what I'd do, cheers. I don't know whether I'm going to fussy cut it or what. Where's the... I did get the dies out, I think. Where she put them though? Yeah, I don't believe there was anything to cut that out with. Doesn't matter, we can always we can use a banner, or we can... But if we use a banner, we have to be careful where we position it, don't we? There's a piece. Rhonda will know where that's from. At my class, I miscut my piece when I was showing the girls what to do. Anyway, as Sharon always says, you show us what not to do too, don't you? So, yes, I did show you what not to do. So I want cheers, which is where, here. Pick that up. Must have put that away, did I? I must have. If I haven't used my stamp, I like to stamp it once or clean it. So rather than get out my cleaning thingy, I'll just stamp it once. Because if your stamps are dry, you want them to pick up the... I need that in a minute. You want them to pick up the sticky ink. So, and if they're dry, they're not going to. So I just thought that might look nice with the white, embossed with the white. I got all that. Don't know that I did. Oh, we could have used black, I guess. Anyway, Secret Sea is nearly black, so that's all right. Now, cover your ears because I'm not sure how to mute myself. I'll have to have a practice at that, won't I? Now, am I going to fussy cut it, or am I going to just cut it? I might try just cutting it with my trusty trimmer. See how that works out. And then if we don't like that, we can always fussy cut it then, can't we? Come on, come over. I might do it this way so I can see better. No, fussy cut, I reckon. Because that is too big. Oh, so where's your daughter flown in from, Susan? Sorry, I just remembered to look. I did ask you guys a question, didn't I? That'd be nice for you. Have your daughter visit. Is she from in the country, or she live overseas? Or has she been for a holiday? Very nice if she's been for a holiday to somewhere warm. Oh, Queensland. So, yeah, they're saying it's not very warm in Queensland though, aren't they? My sister's in Queensland too. She's one of those grey nomads that go away every year. Oh, I think I like that. Just going to do that so I can reposition them if I'm not happy. I like the cheers on that, I do. Now, where did I have that? I put them down and then I forget where I've put them. Want them both level. We don't want one up in the air, do we? And then that can go there. Probably... No, I'm not going to dimension it. Doesn't need it because the card itself has got enough height. I'll come out silly glue. I need that silly glue again, don't I? Now that's not straight. That's better. So I'm just going to put some glue here in the center. I press it down, I can then, my light just went out. Yeah, it was Wendy telling me last week because I'm just trying to plug that into my computer. It wasn't because I didn't have it in the computer, it was because I didn't have the little thingy in the in this thing, in the light itself. So no wonder it wouldn't go back on, no matter how hard I tried. So just centre that like we did before. Like so. Oops. Don't move. Don't move. Still waking up to 17 degrees. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's been that warm up there. It is a great set to get, isn't it, Rhonda? Really great. And then we're going to put our little card in there. We may as well do that because it's not that difficult. We'll just use, what will we use? Trying to think. Maybe the little branchy thing. So I want something small. Oh, we could do that, and we could do the strawberries. Well, no, because we haven't got strawberries on the front. Although I don't suppose that matters. I need to clean you, so I can swap blocks. Not that you're dirty, but you've got Versamark on you. Must be the last card that I didn't cut out the little thingy. So hopefully this is going to look okay. It's the top I want. Can't see why it won't. Doesn't look like that. No, and I've got it both the same. Anyway, you get the idea. That way. That way. That one can go upside down. That one can go there. The edge. I do need some more here, I think, but I don't know how good that's going to stand. I have to press really hard. Oh yeah, that's all right. What have I got that's little that I could put in there? I wonder what that berry would look like. I'm probably fiddling too much, aren't I? There's a little berry there. Could use that just to add a little bit more texture. Let's see if it'll fit. That's better, I reckon. The berry just makes it a bit better. You can get carried away or just stop on here, maybe. And I forget to look which way I had the other one. So, which way are you? Can't see. You can go there. Gotta stop. That'll do. You kind of don't get the effect until you put this little card in, though. So, you can see mine's not quite level, but who's going to know? No one, because you can't see the other side of it. Only you guys and me. Okay, that's cute too. Needs a bit more of a burnish, so it's hopping up for some reason. Maybe it's the weight of the cardstock. We need some bling though. What are we going to put? Maybe some of those in colour ones. Oh, I did get something new. said I wasn't buying any more of these, didn't I? I said I had enough. And what did I go and do? It's in my box. I haven't unpacked yet. And I'm pretty sure it went with the same set. Or was it this one? In fact, I got two holographic resin. They're a bit fat. Or low profile. Let's see what these look like. Low profile sparkle dots. That sounds interesting. And looks like Secret Sea in there. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to go with. Because I'm not going to go the green. We haven't got any yellow on the card. Probably doesn't even need any of these, but we will, just for the sake of putting some bling on. There we go. We might even put 3 on this one, maybe. There we go. That is cool. Silly things they are. Now on the envelope I would just stamp the little what's a dude. Okay, have we got time to do another one? What time is it? 5:30. I don't know how long I've been here because I mucked around trying to get my broadcast in the right place and it just wouldn't let me go landscape. So I don't know that I did anything wrong. I just had to persevere and then I got it right. So didn't have the phone in a different position or anything. So I don't know why it was doing that to me. Facebook drives me crazy sometimes. That's that one. Now, where's my other one? This is, I just basically just wanted to show you. This one is called Scenic Adventure, and it is an online exclusive. Now, I was watching Mary Deathridge. She's quite amusing to watch. She's quite funny with some of the things she says. So, and I was thinking last night when I should have been going to sleep, oh, I could do that for this card. So, of course, once you get an idea, I want to keep going, and I want to do as many as I can, many cards as I can. So I'm using the what's that called? The Timeless Plaid, which is still available too. It's not, well, as far as I know, it's not sold out. You just have to go and see. I'm not sure, can't keep track. So 14.8. I don't think it's on the clearance. I think it's gone through to online exclusives, but there's so many changes that I just can't keep up. And you just use whatever paper you've got that fits the card, that would look good for the card. What colours you've got that you might want to go together. 6.8 and 2.8. 2.8? Yes. Mary wasn't doing this card, I have to say. She was doing one that I might actually get a few done by next week, and that might be, it's called a fan card. It seems to be all the rage. So, but I'm looking for someone that I want to do one in like Australian measurements, because we live in Australia, don't we? All these people that do American ones drive me nuts. So I'm using this paper that goes on the inside, so the same as before. The only difference is the way I'm going to decorate it with my mountains and trees. Did I show you the set? Getting myself all carried away here. I think I did. Anyway, I'll show you as I go. I'm just trying to be quick because I'm aware that it's almost dinner time for people. And that's not centered. Come on. Center properly. Of course, I could have had this done, I suppose, couldn't I? Never mind. I like to do it with you so you can see. And we've done it 3 times now, so you should be good with the measurements. Thank you, Rachel, if you ever get a chance to watch. I haven't made sure this is lining up, and it's not. Probably should have done the middle one that's not lining up, but I don't think it matters because you've got your thingy in the middle. Lots of thingies. Oops. See, I thought it was only the new cardstock that was doing that too. It's not. It's something to do with the seal. I don't know what they've done with it, but I wish they wouldn't have done it. Get off. Gonna use. It's not going to mess up my card, but it nearly did. I'm wondering. It's almost like as though they've got it mixed up. These ones mixed up with the fuse. This was a replacement that I had for my seal because they were all wrecking on me. So now, so it's working on the, or whether it's the cardstock they've changed, because it seems to eat the cardstock and not the DSP. Now that's lining up. If you do have a problem with it, it's best to reach out to Stampin' Up, because they will replace things if they're not right. I've got 2 little trees in there. I'm actually going to put all of these in here with my flowers. And did I show you the set? I think I did. Yeah, it's this one here. Okay, so what I've done, which was I didn't copy Mary exactly. I couldn't remember what she did. I just remembered what I could of what she did. So I've same 2 dies again. Not sure if I want to sponge that yet. I've die cut and that's out of Cloud Cover, the new one, which doesn't match the paper, but doesn't look too bad with the paper. Just wondering if I should. I think I want to add some texture to both. And then this is, I have, what did I do first? I had to run it through the, what did I do with that to show you? I did run it through to see whether, I can't, of course I can't find that bit of scrap now, to see whether it cut. I'll just explain as best as I can, because I thought, I just wanted the mountains, and I haven't done a real good job of that, but I thought, if I cut the mountains, will it cut down there? It doesn't. It just cuts up the top, which is good because you can move it to wherever you want. And like I said, I probably haven't done a real good job of that. That's going there. So I did that on just a piece, and then I on just a piece that would allow me to cut a circle out. So I did that. So I think I do need a bit of texture, don't you agree? And that was the piece that I had cut off there. So that's how I did that. We've got trees everywhere here. Let's put those trees there. So I think I'm going to do these separately. I think maybe I want, maybe I want some Secret C on that just lightly, I'm thinking. I don't know if it'll be too dark, but we can but try. Doesn't have to be dark, we can get most of it off. Just to give the sky a little bit of something, a little bit of texture, I guess. I'm going to do the whole lot just in case you can see the bits I've missed, so just bear with me. You're not telling? Well, that's good. You can keep my secret for me. That a bit more of a sponge. Is that the wrong side? No. No, it's the right side, but it's the clouds, these things up here that I want. This is was the birch, did I say that? The birch folder. And I think I want to add, don't know how I'm going to do that, add some texture to the mountains too. I'm a bit scared that they might disintegrate when I touch them, but we'll see. I've got a grey brush. That could be a bit of a challenge. What's this one here? That looks grey. And this was grey granite. So I might do it. We could do it in the same, or if it's not dark enough, we can go up to the next, to the basic grey. But I have to be a bit gentle with this because it might all fall to bits if I'm not. Come on, stay together. Won't hurt if it's a bit darker down the bottom, will it? I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. I'm hoping that it turns out great. Do love me some experimentation. So that is going to go here. We want to use some wet glue on that because we want it exactly to the edge. We don't want any edges showing. I might have to cut the trees off a bit, but I'm not sure. Now that, move that. Well, we might want to stick our trees in there, mightn't we? Let's get our trees out and see what we want to do here. No, I don't want to stick them in there. I want to do that. And I'm not sure if I want to put the old olive ones. I better get those bits out, hadn't I? Get the bits out. I didn't punch out. I do like these trees. I think that's got them all. Let's do that. Stick to my fingers, why don't you? And got a couple in there too. Get out. Mary used 5, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, actually. So in that case, I need to, because I haven't got any little ones in Old Olive, I've only got them, I have got them in Old Olive, I don't have them in Mossy Meadow, so, because I want that on top. How cool does that look? I think that looks awesome. Going to put the glue in the middle here where there's no holes. I think that's where I had it. Where did I have it, guys? Where did I have it? Did I have it over the side a bit, maybe? Maybe I did. And then, of course, you could always cut this in these in using the adhesive sheets. Then this goes on here. Why did I put my glue away? It doesn't matter if I've got it up the right way or not until I put it on here. Then it needs to go up the right way, just making sure that's going to stick first. And wouldn't it be great if I had a sentiment already cut out? Wouldn't that be great? Have a look in my bucket and see. Probably not going to be that lucky. It does actually give me an idea of what I want to use though. Oh, I've got some grey bits. Can't use any of these greys. White would look good actually. Don't know that I want to put congratulations on it though. Just gives you an idea of what looks good though, doesn't it? Even that, but you're covering up your tree. What do we think, guys? Oh, we've got this. Too big. Too big. Oops. Just, you guys do this. I just do this to work out what I think might look good. There's no point doing that because it's the same size. I don't think we want anything as big as that. But maybe that size would be good, I'm thinking. Obviously not in that colour. I think that would be good. Have we got a happy birthday that's about that size? I reckon we do. I reckon, if I can remember where it is. Let me have a look. It's in one of the new sets. And I'm just trying to remember what it's called. I think it's just got all sentiments. With you in mind. That's what I'm thinking of. Not that. Not that. No, not that. The right words. UVW. Right words. So do we want to do happy birthday or thinking of you? I think happy birthday actually. Might just do it in Secret C. on white and see if I'm happy with that. There's those white scraps I had before. But I was hoping it might fit on that, one of those banners from Stylish Shapes, which are where? It is, thanks Susan. I can muddle around and get it. See, that's not going to fit. This will. Let's just try that. Of course, we could always fussy cut it. Could do Thinking of You as well and fussy cut it. Not as well. We don't want two things on there. But you know what I meant. Just that there, and where's the Thinking of You in there? Yeah. Sure whether that'll fit on there, will it? That's a pretty one. Just going to be careful I don't get ink on my beautiful card there. It's just going to quickly, see, that's going to be too long, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I can shorten it, but I don't want to be taking too much of your time mucking around trying to get in there, trying to get things right. So I might just want to leave a little bit because I might just do an angle cut there. And maybe there. Straighten that up. If I could pick things up, it'd be good. Or we could push that over to that side actually, maybe. Too far. Way too far. That looks about right. Hopefully. And then I was gonna, where'd my card go? There, I was gonna angle cut it. I don't know if I've left, whoops. I don't know if I've left enough room, and it looks fine like that, I reckon. What do you guys think? We need some string as well. Yeah, not too big too. That's right, Susan. Not too big, or I'd lose the mountains. I'll lose the mountains. Now, trying to quickly grab. What have I got here? Linen thread. That's a greyish colour. That'll do. First one I grabbed. Probably a new one. That feels different. Just tie a quick little bow. I usually do double my linen thread, but let's see what that looks like. You probably don't want it too long or it'll get get caught up when you stand the card up. Probably, wouldn't it? Right. You can go there, I reckon. And you can go there. I'm not that happy with the edge of that mountain because I did that in a rather hurry. So actually think I'm gonna put that kind of there. Yep. That's not gonna stick if I do that, is it? Needs a glue dot to make it stick. This time I'm not going to roll it around because I'm going to put my, I think I'm going to put my sentiment over the top of it, kind of like that. And this time we might use some dimensionals. First lot of dimensionals I've used for this card. Come on. Maybe I need the small ones. Nearly need the small ones. It just fits. Might put one in the middle just to make sure it's not going to sag. And you know what? We could use those same. Oh, can we use? Yeah, we can use those same blingy ones. We could use the green or the blue. The blue. You just have to look at it on there and you know, don't you? Now, where's my little thingy? There. Pushed it a bit too far. And where? There. And then, of course, we need our little card there, but I'm going to do that in my time, not yours. Keep. We've got our stamps. We can do trees or whatever on there. I quite like that set. My first play with that, so I'm pretty happy with that. All this stuff out the road. So there's the 3 cards. I'll put up the finished one. So I forgot to put the flowers on the other one. I can do that later too. So there you go. Pull that down a bit so you can see that a bit better. Thanks, Susan, and thanks for bearing with me. How long have I been here? Probably a fair while. Just let me see if... Wow. Thanks, Rhonda. Did I miss anyone's comments? No, I don't think so. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next week. Hopefully with a fan card. I'm determined I'll work it out in metric measurements. So there you go. Thanks very much, everyone. Bye-bye.